Robert Pattinson has been one of the hottest actors in Hollywood for more than a decade, dazzling fans with his range and complex character work in indies and marquee movies alike. To celebrate this one-of-a-kind talent, here's a look at every Robert Pattinson movie you can watch on Netflix right now. Robert Pattinson already had a memorable role in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire and starred in several art house films before he took on the role of Edward Cullen in the 2008 adaptation of Stephenie Meyer's Twilight. The romantic vampire saga made the actor a household name and earned him legions of die-hard fans.
It's totally gorgeous, obviously, but apparently nobody here is good enough for him. Like I care, you know?
Pattinson's performance as the broody, golden-eyed hunk is an essential element of all 5 films' success. Not only does he check all of the boxes when it comes to the book's description of the beloved heartthrob, but he also brings quiet passion and elegance to the role. As Edward Cullen grows from a lonely, forever teen into a full-fledged fighter who will do anything to protect his friends, Pattinson also emerges as a force to be reckoned with. After collaborating with David Cronenberg on the eerie 2012 crime drama Cosmopolis, Pattinson reunited with the acclaimed director for his 2014 satirical drama Maps to the Stars. Pattinson plays an ambitious but reserved limousine driver named Jerome Fontana who wants to be the next great screenwriter but currently makes his living toting rich Angelinos around town. Jerome soon finds himself involved in an increasingly bizarre and twisted plot involving a troubled actress, a former child star, a TV psychologist, an unusual assistant, and even a few ghosts. But even as Pattinson's character becomes surrounded by increasingly strange people and situations, Jerome serves as an anchor for the action and an understated moral foil for those around him. Pattinson's precise performance makes Maps to the Stars a must-see for his fans. For the 2017 thriller Good Time, Pattinson teamed up with co-directors Benny and Josh Safdie to create a story that is truly a rush to watch. The film features the star as a small-time criminal named Connie Nikas, whose brother with special needs is detained at Rikers Island prison after the two rob a bank and get caught red-handed, or perhaps more like red-faced, as a result of an exploded dye pack. Connie, fearing that his brother may be seriously hurt in prison as a result of his inability to control his anger or understand social cues, sets out on a dangerous mission to get him out, putting himself at even greater risk along the way. Not only is the film dripping with tension and full of surprises, but Pattinson's urgent performance as the passionate and unpredictable Connie is a downright revelation.
You have no idea, so I just gotta get him out of there before something bad happens. So you could get killed in there.
Pattinson has no shortage of critically revered roles, of course, but his work in Good Time easily ranks among his greatest film turns so far. After starring in David Michôd's 2014 dystopian thriller The Rover, Pattinson reunited with the Australian director for his 2019 period drama The King. The film, which is based upon the Henriade collection of plays by William Shakespeare, tells the story of the turbulent yet triumphant rise of King Henry V of England, who rose from a reluctant heir into a celebrated wartime monarch. Pattinson stars in the film as the playfully menacing Dauphin of France, who mercilessly taunts the young king and engages him in battles of both wits and armies. Not only does the actor get to have fun with his French accent and lofty mannerisms, but he also delivers some one-liners that are impossible to forget.
To your little victory.
Pattinson has always been a scene stealer in his film work, but in The King, he takes that talent to the next level and beyond. If you haven't seen what Pattinson pulls off in the 2020 American Gothic thriller The Devil All the Time, you are truly missing out. The period film, which was directed by Antonio Campos, features Pattinson as the narcissistic and self-righteous Reverend Preston Teagarden, who uses his position of power over the small southern community to humiliate and abuse some of the townsfolk, usually young women. Pattinson takes full advantage of his opportunity to shine in such a cavalierly villainous role, bringing sublime flair and twang-soaked enthusiasm to every syllable of his dialogue.
Because I model myself on the good Lord Jesus whenever he gives me the chance. And today, he's blessed me with another opportunity to follow in his footsteps.
Even in scenes that are brimming with other members of the ensemble, Pattinson manages to fill the space with the Reverend's dominating personality and outsized ego. For those fans who enjoy watching Pattinson's command of various accents and colorful characters, his work in The Devil All the Time simply must not be missed. Thanks for watching. Click the links in our video to watch more from Netflix Film Club. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get the latest exclusive videos. Plus, hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.